and today we're running Asphodelos, the 4th circle. This is the final level 90 raid out of the first 4 that we got. I'm already getting a bit of PTSD because the first time I ran this, loads of us died in the spikes on the edge of the arena. The other healer limit breaked 3, but if you limit break 3 and you're in the spikes, you just immediately die again. So I already don't like it. Watching the floor in this one is probably a key thing to know. So, standing on or off the quadrant doesn't really mean anything. What matters is what's going on in the centre. So this one's blue, which means you really need to get to a corner. Any corner will do. And that's why. So whenever you see a blue quadrant, that's exactly what that means. The next up should be a grey quadrant. Is it grey? I'm sure it is. The answer is yes, it is. So again, doesn't matter if you stand on the floor or not, but that one means get in the middle. Because that is a knockback. I mean, I'm going to showcast it because I can. As you can see, everyone gets blasted out. The reason it's important to remember what each floor quadrant does is because later on in the fight you start setting them off multiple ones together. So now we've got 3. So we have blue, grey and green. Now green is where you get a stack and you all have to separate. The way to find out which one's going off is to see which one's activating. So blue's activating. Run to a corner. Don't get too close. Right. Now green's immediately after, so I'm going to run over here. Which means grey will be last. So get in the middle. Right, when he shoots to the middle, you need to keep an eye on that when he shoots to the middle. He's going to fling his cape in a certain direction. Alright, so step on this one. It's exactly what it says on the tin. If you're a DPS, don't stand in this box. If you're a healer, don't stand in that box. Alright, just waiting for him to jump to the middle. Oh, there he goes. Right, look at the way he's... There we go. So we've got a knife. Stand to the left or right of it. Because that sword means that he's going to do that. He's going to swipe the entire arena. Now when he does that, it can be one of two things. It can either be the sword or it can be an image of a cape. If it's an image of a cape, stand in front of it because it's a blowback. Blowback? Knockback. Can't fucking speak today. Oh, sword again. To the side, to the side, to the side. Right, so run into each other's. Everybody takes someone else's green orb off them. That's how it's meant to work. You're not really meant to get two. As you can see, it's depleted the health of the Reaper who took two. Why neither of the tanks took one, I have no idea. If anything, the tanks can survive two. Right, we've got all four this time, so blue, green, grey and red is going to be joining us. Or yellow, or fire, whatever you want to call it. When that one activates, it's a stack. All together stack. But he's nearly dead, so I don't know if you'll end up seeing it or not. I'm sure you will. Green first, so separate. Blue next, so get to the corner. Aha, red next, so this is a stack. And he died just before the stack went off. When that first came out, it was actually really hard. But now that it's been out a while, we're all the way up to 12, it's actually really easy. But that was the fourth circle. And thank you for watching.